Hey, welcome back to Sevtech, where in the last video we completed Galacticraft, which in my eyes is the main part of Age 5 and kind of the end of Age 5. I mean, in the last video we did literally trigger the end of Age 5 with the ultimate crafting table, but they're kind of the same age. It doesn't really mean much. But given that the creative age is the final age, I had to come up with some kind of an end goal. And it seems to imply the end goal is make all of the creative things, but at the end of the last video I kind of went over why I didn't want to do any of them. So, I've come up with my own. I think I just want to make the two significant trophy items of the Ultimate Singularity and the Ultimate Ingot. I know the Ultimate Ingot is useful beyond being a trophy for the creative items, but I've already said I'm not doing that. And the Ultimate Singularity is literally useless. So, perfect trophy item. And it'll mean that I actually had more of a reason to make the Void Miner. As you can imagine, that's going to take a lot of materials. So, in the creative age, there's all the new tools you need to get a ton of materials, notably mystical agriculture. So, that's the goal of this video. Try and get mystical agriculture set up. And I've marked down a few of the things that I'll need. And first up is the atomic reconstructor. Something that I've probably been able to do for a while now. Actually, yeah, Dash is the only thing here that requires Age 5. But I haven't had a reason to do it for a while, because unless I wanted to do actual addition stuff, it wasn't terribly useful. But it was mostly just used for the Inferium Essence. And then I need this Empowerer as well afterwards, because I need Restonia crystals, and that will get me Prosperity. I might need to go grind some more Eyes of Galgador to make some of this, but that's not too hard. The main thing was Neptune Zinc. Right, so let's get on with it. I have the table now to craft it. What do I need for the Atomic Reconstructor? Well, 4 Obsidian. That seems like a low-hanging fruit. Very easy. Lapis and Enderbiotite, similarly. And I have a Lapis block too. I think I've got spare compressed dash. 1. I need 2. I can craft a steel casing. I might have some ice. Yes, I do. Do I have a laser core? No. But they are very easy. Oh, do I have any spare charged soda quartz? No. I must have turned it all into fluix. So I'm gonna have to find a vein. They're getting really rare now. I need a bunch of compressed iron plates. What's that? 20? And 4 redstone alloy plates. Don't have any redstone alloy. How do I get redstone alloy? Redstone, glowstone, constantan. Actually, I think I've got some spare. I seem to remember making a lot of this, just because I was sick of making it a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of spare. Are there any other low-hanging fruits around here? How hard is a triple battery? Kinda hard. Yeah. I'll leave that for a bit. I might make a recipe. The 3 printed circuits, I guess I can make those. Right, I think I now have everything other than the triple battery, the machine case, and the charged soda quartz. So I may as well put it all in place. Yeah, I'm just missing 3 items. I think the charged soda quartz is going to take the longest because I just have to go explore for a while. The triple battery might be the easiest one, because I just make all the recipes for it. I just need to make the encoding recipes for the wires, stick those in place. Then I need the recipe for the rod, and that'll make the advanced coil. And then I need the recipes for the plates. Then I can make the single battery, the double battery, and the triple battery. So then, I'm missing 1 Invar ingot. How do I get Invar again? Nickel and iron grit. In you go. There we go. Triple battery. That's going to take a while to go through. So then, before I go exploring for the soda quartz, I'll make the machine case. And I could do it with multi-block miniaturization, but no, I'm not getting light grey plastic blocks. That is far too much of a pain, so I'll do it this way. This way might also be a pain, but less so. How much plastic do I have? 5. And another 5 from the molten plastic. And I need 10. Perfect. I also need another PCB. Haven't done this in a while. Okay, there's the PCB. That was a bit more work than I remember it being. Now, where is my plastic molder? May as well convert all of this. I'm gonna need more plastic. Okay, so I just need 2 stabilized metal, 2 cobalt plates, and a black iron frame, which if I just get a black iron slate, I can make it. I may as well buy a lot of stabilized metal, because I'm going to need a lot more of this in future. I can get 51 at a time. Okay, I think I have everything I need. I will need to move all of this, though. Alright, there's the machine case. I don't know how well you can hear this, but there's some construction going on outside my house, so that's going to be here for a bit. I'll just put that back. And now I just need the charged Certus quartz. So that means I'm just going to have to run around on the surface for a long time. Where haven't I been? There's a big patch there that I can check out. And then I can maybe check the forest around there. Okay. And actually, the jetpack might make it easier for me to do this. Did I put it on a comma? Yeah. This really is quite fast. I'm not sure why I was talking shit about it before. Still, Creative 1 wouldn't be much better than this. Alright, here's the patch. While I'm on the ground, it's easier if I'm using this. Oh, there's no quartz. I'll check around here then. I found rock crystal. That's not what I need though. I found silicon. That's also useful, but I have enough for now. There we go, assorted quartz. I'm not finding many samples around here. I think here is about the middle. I'll just dig down. I don't fear anything. Found a limonite vein. Here's the vein. May as well dig the whole thing out. See, I got that whole vein and 14 charged Certus quartz. See how much I have to mine this? Alright, well that's that. Hopefully that's enough for me to finish. So there is the atomic reconstructor. Finally. So if I grab my satin slime ore, I'm not entirely sure where to put this. It doesn't really matter. I'll stick it, not facing up, facing that way. Into a block so it doesn't do too much. Yeah, just fires lasers every now and then. So I'll stick the satin slime ore in there. And why did all of it fly away? Oh boy, that's a pain. Am I gonna have to do this one at a time? And it's really slow. Okay, this is taking too long. I don't need this much. So I'll just make inferium seeds, and that'll be enough. These generate a lot of inferium for me. But I'll set that up later, because I still need to make the prosperity shards. So, I need an empowerer. So I only need a double battery. I need 2 iron casings. I need a display stand. Ooh. Aesthetic green block and aesthetic quartz. Block of quartz, and then chiseled quartz becomes aesthetic green block. I'll also need 5 advanced coils. So I'll get those going, because I need 5 total display stands. So how much quartz do I need? 30? And then chisel half of it. And I guess I just need a laser at all. I really hope I can do it in one. Okay, good. This one lets me do it in one. The inferium for some reason doesn't. Right, so 5 display stands, 2 iron casings. I need to fully charge the double battery. I just use the laser on a piece of redstone. I get the crystal for the empowerer. So I forget how far apart the display stands are. I don't think they're that far. Is it just that? I think so. So then I think that's what I want. The wiring is nowhere close to efficient, but I don't really care. So then I need to get tin ore, I need a lot of inferium, Neptune zinc ore, prismarine shards. How many Eyes of Galgador can I make? Presumably more than 13? Because I ran out of power? Nope, I ran out of Eyes of Ender. I'll just make as many Eyes of Ender as I can, and that should make... yeah, that's all the Eyes of Galgador that I can make. So we'll just get 16 of all of this then. I'll need to make some more inferium. Oh, right, and I can only do this one at a time as well. Why is this unnecessarily annoying? Alright, well, I have everything except the prismarine. I don't think I have any prismarine. I do, for some reason. Maybe I got it from the straining? Maybe? Oh, I think I know now. You might have seen this sponge lying around. Yeah, I went and raided that ocean monument between videos to see if sponge armor plates were any better. Stat-wise, yes, but modifier-wise, no. They made my armor worse, so I didn't use them. Anyway, that's why I have Prismarine. So then, presumably, do I need power into the center? Maybe? Ah, I need to put the display stands further apart. And if I'm moving this, I may as well make the wiring more efficient. Okay, I think that should work. And yeah, the center one doesn't need power. It doesn't connect. So now, there we go. That's working. And that is prosperity. Think I need an empty hand? Yeah, prosperity shards. How long is it going to take for me to make all of this manually? Probably quite a while. Does this have hopper support? Yes. So then now, I just right-click the center every time there's a prosperity shard, and it should go a lot quicker. Also, shouldn't this be making noise? Seems like something that would make noise. Well, either way, that's all the prosperity, and using the hoppers did speed that up massively. So now, what seeds do I want to make? I mean, obviously silicon and fluix, that was the goal from the beginning, but first I'm going to need a ton of inferium, and I do have inferium seeds. So, I've got some of these garden cloches. Can I make any more? With some iron mechanical components, yeah. Let me just... I can make 2 more. That's how many vacuum tubes I have. But I need to set this up. I think I'll just dedicate this whole circle to garden cloches. Why not? So, garden cloches shouldn't need that much. I think the power goes in the top. Oh, they need fertilizer. And I think they need water as well. I'll just make one of these sinks. They work as infinite water. Now, does the water go in the front or the back? It doesn't connect to the side. I don't think it goes in there. It's not extracting from the sink, though. It does work as a sink, right? No? Has this been patched? Do I need this infinite water source, then? Oh, God. Maybe I just need to extract from the top? Nope. Front? Nope. Let me see. Ah! Oh. I can fill it up, but it just acts as water storage. So that's why I can extract from it. So I guess sink is a no-go. Well, for now, I'll just use a fluid tank, and I'll just see. It doesn't go in that... no, it does go in that side. So then I'll get water in all of these sides. I've run out of water in the tank. And for now, I'll just bone meal manually. Although, I'm not sure why it's not consuming the fertilizer. Hang on, if I get this going... Okay, the fertilizer lasts for a while, I guess. Although this isn't growing terribly quickly. I think this works now. Everything should be connected, but nothing's happening. I know it's supposed to take time either way. I'll just leave it. Go get more water. Wait a minute. What's stopping me from setting up something like this and pumping out of that? Because I would just pump out of a regular 4x4, but that's been disabled in Sevtech. Yet I've been using this for a long time now. And this works. It might only work from buckets, but I'm pretty sure pumps work by just emulating a bucket. Hang on. What's a cool aqueduct I could use? Quartz? Does this work? Ah, no fluid. Well, it still works to let me collect it. And if I've got the one spot where I can just continuously fill it up, I guess it doesn't hurt to do it manually. It's reasonably quick after all. Well, in the time that it's taken me to do all of this, this doesn't seem to have grown at all. Is something wrong with it? What does the book say? Oh, hang on. Dirt is automatically recognized as farmland. I put farmland in there, not dirt. Yep, now it's working. Okay. Just had the wrong block. And it's very quick. So, I'm just gonna make a ton more garden cloches while I wait for this to get going. I think the first bit of inferium I get, I'll spend on upgrading the seed. Just so I can generate a ton more inferium even quicker. So, how many cloches do I need? I think 16 total? Oh no, I don't have any here. So then 13 total. I already have 5. So just another 8. So I need 8 vacuum tubes. There's 9 vacuum tubes. That's going to take a while to craft. So while I wait for that to go, I'll work on the item recovery. Okay, with that, I think... Nope, it's not missing a channel. Yep, that works. It should be collecting all of the Inferium. I would like to try and get a system for the bone meal. I'm not sure if the bone... I think the bone meal goes through the front. But then again, the bone meal is technically optional, and it only makes it grow 25% faster. And I don't know if I need 25% more speed. I don't need it right now. I might work on it later. Well, that gave me enough time to get the garden cloches. These should just slot right into place. Yeah. That's a lot of cloches. Okay, and I should now have dirt and bone meal in all of them. And I think it might be time to upgrade the Inferium seed. Maybe once or twice? Just need to make an infusion crystal. I do have quite a lot of Inferium. And with 8 Prudentium, I can make tier 2 seeds. I'll just put those back. And now they make 2 essence each time. Well, I might want to make a couple of these seeds actually. I think I'll make all of up the back here just Inferium seeds. So, can I make these seeds yet? Flukes is going to take me a while because Superium is quite expensive. Silicon, I might get that soon. But Prudentium is still a bit much right now. Are there any other seeds that I want? I might get some of the general ones, like nature, or the elemental ones, like fire, water, dye seeds, nether seeds. I don't think there's any specific resource that I'd want. Dirt seeds are kind of useful. I'll get them. Stone seeds aren't terribly useful. I'll skip them. Wood seeds? I mean, I currently don't have a way of getting wood, so sure, I'll get those too. So that's 9 seeds. I think I've got 10 spare cloches. So then what's a 10th one I can get? How useful is ice? Not very. Maybe I just get stone seeds after all. And most of these seeds are pretty low tier. It's just they have some kind of annoying things to get. Right, well, I'm still mostly just waiting on Inferium. But there's a couple other things that I wanted to do. I had marked a Solium Dagger, so I could get mob seeds. I'm not too sure what mob seeds I'd even want anymore. Like, I had thought Spider and Ghast, so that I could get Galgadorian Metal easier. I think they're better than Stone and Nether. So yeah, I'll get those. Well then, I've got a couple more expensive ones. I'll probably just steadily make these seeds between videos, because it's just a lot of Inferium. And now that I have Prosperity, I can make them all reasonably easily. I'm just waiting on Inferium. Well then, I did want to get a quantum compressor going, and I can probably make that. If I just get a recipe for that. Yeah. I need 3 Stardust. Okay. That's not too hard anymore. Now I can get a quantum compressor. And that's also going to take a little while. So then I may as well make the Solium Dagger. How do I get any of this? Mystical Stick. Pretty easy. And then I need to find Solium Dust. I need to make with Prudentium. And then Soul Dust. Soulstone. Just go to the Nether. Yeah, just get a ton of this. So then, I think I just need 2. And if I smelt it, I can make the Solium Dagger. And I can use that to get the mob chunks. But I'll just hang on to that for now, because I don't think I've got time to really use it. Well, the quantum compressor's done. I think I'll also put that in the tower. Why not? So, I can start using this to make singularities. And I feel like a lot of these I might be able to do already. Oh, hang on. What? I need 10,000 mechanical pigs? Why? I need the Death Compass singularity? So does that mean I have to die 10,000 times? How else do I get a Death Compass? That one just sounds kind of dumb. Cookie singularity? Oh. Okay, some of this might actually be pretty hard. But all the ones that are just get 10,000 copper, I can make those really easily. I just wonder, can I put blocks in instead? Let me see. Huh? That's taken 2 blocks of iron. I think I'm missing a pretty crucial thing here. Ugh, I need more stardust. I'm not bothered to do that. I'll experiment with it between videos, maybe get a couple of the singularities. There's a lot that I'll do between videos. I've got to work towards getting all these seeds. I've got to figure out the singularities. Yeah, plenty to keep me busy. Well, that was kind of all I wanted to get done this video. Just set up mystical agriculture. Between videos, I think I'll also just keep upgrading these. Whoa, they are generating a lot. I forgot to set these to extract. Now I should theoretically have just tripled my input. Well, I'm going to be dealing with that mostly between videos. I'm not really sure what else to do in this video, because I won't have that much time left. I think I just want to satisfy my curiosity about this quantum compressor. I think I might try and make one of the singularities. So I just need to make an ultimate catalyst, and then maybe with an ultimate catalyst in there, maybe it'll work. But it just says block of iron. Okay, if I put in ingots, it does say out of 10,000. So I guess blocks don't work. Well, how much is 10,000 in stacks? 156 stacks. How much is that in double chests? That's just over 3 double chests worth of iron to make one singularity. Well, I think if I just put this all through manually, yeah, I can do it very quickly. So I'll just put all of this through until I get the iron singularity. Okay, nearly there. Let me see. I just need another 16. There, that's 10,000. Is it gonna do it then? Oh. Okay, it's just not updating the arrow. There we go. Iron singularity. And I only have to do that a lot more times. But I think out of all of this, nothing seems too terribly hard. Compressed iron might be a bit of a pain to put that all through the compressor. The pressure chamber, rather. Paper clips are going to take a long time. All the alloys, I'll just have to wait for a long time. Although the only long ones seem to be Manulin, Constantan, and Electrum. The rest are all fine. Paper clips, they're going to be a pain. Paperclip singularity. Oh god. That one I'm just going to have to set it going and then leave it running for like 3 nights. Death Compass, if it gets too annoying to just repeatedly kill myself 10,000 times, I might just cheat this one in because, holy shit, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to kill myself 10,000 times. Salt shouldn't be that bad, just go mine some for a while, it's pretty common. Steve's carts. Probably going to be the hardest one that I actually have to work for. Cookie singularity, I might be able to just automate this entirely. Hard part here is chocolate. I definitely have the sugar I need. Don't know about cocoa powder, and milk is going to be hard. I'm probably going to have to make a mixer for this, just because I'm not getting that many buckets of milk in a cauldron. And yeah, the Steve's Carts one, I can probably just automate that as well. At least crafting all of them. It's gonna suck to put them in because they're not stackable. And I'll find a way to do the pork chops. Might do pig essence. But this, when I break it down, it doesn't seem like it's too bad. Just a lot of waiting. Ooh, bronze might be a pain actually. I can do it in the metallurgic infuser. Any alloy that I can do in the metallurgic infuser is instantly easier. But most of them, it seems like my best bet is the arc furnace. And if I'm doing it in the arc furnace, I'm doing it manually. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of work. Probably won't make much for a video. Alright, well, I think that's enough for this video. Mystical agriculture! Got that done! And this is just going to be really nice to have in general. And I can swap out the seeds as I go, because I'm not going to need too much of many of these seeds. And maybe I can even make some more cloches, because I'm certainly not making this as efficient as possible. So yeah, I'm going to be populating this between videos, and maybe making a couple of the singularities, because that's going to be... Took me 10 minutes of just putting items through. Oh, that's an exaggeration. I'll go 5 minutes of putting items through to get the iron singularity. So of the ones that I've marked as being somewhat easy, I think there's 22. So that'll just be 2 hours of shoving items in the compressor. So you can excuse me if I cut that out of a video. So then, I reckon next video is just going to be spent making all of the systems that I need to get some of these really annoying singularities. And somewhere along the way, I'll make the ultimate ingot as well. Yeah, the end is near. But that's enough for this video. I've gone on long enough, so bye.